Hey guys, welcome to another episode of After Earp. Today we'll be talking about episode 9 of Wynonna Earp, or as we like to refer to it.
Or as we like to refer to it as Wayhaught and other stuff.
There you go. Yes, we do like to refer to that as Wayhaught and stuff because there's nothing else. Well, there's a few things important going on, except for Wayhaught. And Wayhaught isn't until later in the episode, so we'll start from the beginning because
Whatever.
we clearly see Wynonna. We're not going to start with Wayhaught. We clearly see Wynonna having a little bit of an issue, a little bit of a trauma from the events of the last episode in the very opening scene.
Yes. But, man, talk about hair porn. Whew. So much hair porn.
It's flying everywhere. Just everywhere.
I love it.
Melanie's hair is on top, yeah.
Wynonna is lost. And Doc is just kind of talking to the guy at the bar. Like, yeah, let's just talk about demons and conscious
old days?
moral issues.
I don't know. But we definitely see Doc kind of hovering, like being near Wynonna, but not really getting close to Wynonna because he'd probably die.
Just keeping an eye out.
He can't die, but yeah, exactly. Just, keeping an eye out, making sure nobody gets close to her in her drunken state that she doesn't want, like we see Pete or whatever his name was, Kyle. Is it Pete or Kyle?
Pete.
I can't remember. There you
Pete.
go. Do. So yeah, she's a little bit... she's crazier than usual, which is saying a lot.
She's drowning her sorrow hella harder.
Yeah.
She's even cut,
hard.
like she's actually cut off at Shorty's.
yeah, that's a first probably.
I was like, oh, it must be Waverly's night out.
Yeah. Waverly's
Who
nowhere
the hell is
to be
this
seen.
Bartender? That's a dude.
Yeah, all of a sudden shows up. It's like,
when did they hire people?
Shorty's has multiple people all of a sudden.
Whatever.
Yeah. And then the other opening scene is we see Clutie, who's not really happy. And she really wants to get to her kids' bones to resurrect them.
Yeah. Yeah,
So...
Yuzi Clutie.
Yeah, Yuzi Clutie. That's a new nickname right there. You could have
That's
like little picture of Clutie. Uzi Clutie.
I love it because I'm just like.
Well, it's means to get somewhere, I suppose. It's easier than trying to take them all one by one.
Yeah,
I never saw it coming.
Take this 6-shot pistol.
They never saw it coming because nobody brings a gun to a demon fight, but she did. But it's not really a gun.
Well, I mean, Doc does.
Yeah, and Doc failed miserably, so...
He did. He did.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then more into the episode. Yeah.
Well, we also kind of missed about when Wynonna shows up to Black Badge the next day after drinking Shorty's dry.
Mm-hmm.
And,
all refreshed and happy and carrying coffee. Intimidating
until Dolls comes in and is like, hey, we have a situation. And she's all like, I dare you to try and ruin the high I woke up on this morning, or whatever the hell she said. And he's like, boom, challenge accepted, there's a brain peeler, have fun. Good luck. So that's...
Gotta get psyched out. Yeah, she needs to be assessed. And that lady was not nice to her.
No, she was all over the place.
She was pushing
I was like, you're not going by the book.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
That's not how it should work.
Are you from Black Badge? Are you from Lucado? Yes.
Yeah, Lucado probably sent her. I mean, that's not even a question. It's like, yes, she was.
Do you feel like a murderer? What?
Yeah, and then Dolls
when was the last time you had sex? What?
Anyway, Dolls. I won't talk about Dolls' behavior on this one because he's such a little shithead. Like, not helping her with Lucado's minion pushing her buttons, first of all, and then not wanting to admit that,
he cares.
Yeah, he cares, and that she's a good deputy, and that she's not a murderer. Because she's like, I'm not a murderer. And he's like, yes, correct. I want you to say it. I'm not going to. So he's a little bit of a stubborn asshole.
Say it!
No! So, God knows why. I don't really know why he wouldn't say it. Give me a reason.
He pisses me off, so I can't.
Okay.
Because
he's an asshole.
He was literally about to blow Doc's brains out in the last episode.
Correct.
Over his feelings for Wynonna, and now he's like, what feelings? What? I hate her.
Yeah.
Wynonna, I don't know that name.
I don't claim her. I don't know her. Deputy who? Oh. So she's not a deputy anymore for a little bit. And then where are we then?
Then we're back in a creepy ass hotel.
Yeah, but when we're back at the Black Badge, when they're yelling at each other, they're literally yelling at each other in the police office, going towards Black Badge about all the demons in purgatory. So I mean, of course, Natalie knows something's going on because they can't stop yelling about it. I mean,
Luckily there's 0 police officers.
there's never anybody there.
Purgatory.
There's one person, and it's Nicole at the desk. And if she's not there, she's in a cop car.
And she had
patrolling.
earphones.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to hear this.
No, she was in Nedley's office.
Yeah,
so
at the same time, of course. No, it's not until later. But yeah, I mean,
she's there. It's a long scene. We just don't see all.
It's true. It's true.
That's why she doesn't hear anything.
She's around. She's probably daydreaming about Waverly anyway. It's called good.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Let's move on because Clutie is actually reviving one of her children.
Well, first she's kind of being weird again.
It's like
Yes,
she
weird
hasn't had
Clutie.
human contact in forever, and that's because of her son's
I feel like she talks to
not
herself
around.
a lot.
I feel like she does too. It's like
Like she was
everything
straight
does
up
is
talking to
murder
herself
mayhem.
right there, but she's super dramatic about talking to herself.
Yeah,
Like she's a
she is.
Shakespearean dramatic talker to herself.
I have amazing plans, and I will talk to myself about them because nobody else will hear them. But anyway, yeah, even really.
Sorry, baby, the one with the skull wins. Oh, why are you like this?
I love you both, but I only have one skull. I'm so sorry. I mean, that's child favoritism.
Where'd that extra... Okay, this is where I'm going back to the bones thing
Okay.
that I mentioned several times.
Oh boy. Remember that, guys? I don't.
The skeletons with the skull... One does not have the skull, obviously, and one does. But
Yes.
in the first episode that we saw the bones, one had a lower jaw, and then the
Correct.
other one had a skull.
I do actually remember that.
Where the hell is the other lower jaw? And who did it belong to? Because obviously it wasn't Drek's brother.
I don't know.
I'm still pretty sure Bobo's just like, just throw some extra bones in there, she'll never know, it's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Good job.
he probably kills a lot of people. Maybe.
It's like,
probably.
hey, there's a jawbone. People have those. Throw them in there.
I know anatomy. Oh.
Oh, okay. Woo. I thought I was going to lose some coffee there.
Good job for keeping it in.
I know anatomy. That's a bone. Things have those.
that was a good joke right there. Good jokes.
Whew.
Ooh. Okay, moving on. Drek is an ugly motherfucker.
He really
we need to
is.
cut
Like,
that out.
oh, no, that might stay in just because it's hilarious.
So cruel. I'm such a cruel person. Oh no, Drek is not a good boy.
Drek, you an ugly
oof.
motherfucker.
And
Ooh.
he sees himself and he thinks the exact same thing as we all do.
Oh, the game's in my nose. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
It came through my nose. Amazing. Oh.
That really hurts. I shouldn't smell coffee like that. Ugh.
Anyway, moving on.
Whew.
Drek.
Yep. Yes.
Apart from scaring himself, Clutie's a bit weird to him too. Very baby coddling for a grown
Yes.
man who
And
just
I'm
got
like, this is a
revived.
grown. You just. Yeah. you. You said it.
You're welcome.
I'm like, this is a grown ass man. What?
I'm still. Oof.
Why couldn't you like throw down a towel when you had the bones down there? Like
just anything.
You just saw all of your son.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the weird part for her because she's just weird in self. So I don't know, but that's just.
You have a point.
I mean,
that isn't the weirdest situation she's probably been in.
Moving on.
So we have Drek.
Reviving Drek. But she has an odd line that she says at the end. She's like, "We will be gods." Like, really? Will you?
Well, I mean, I think every demon thinks they're gonna be gods compared to humans, so that's not really a surprise.
I don't know. She's just off, and then I mean, Drek being a god, it's all like, does he even have powers? He just kind of screams a lot. I mean, his scream is a power, if you can think about it.
Sort of. I mean, I kind of just hate people screaming anyway, so that's not.
Yeah, but his scream like kind of incapacitated the revenants, so.
It's like a Maddie scream from Carmilla.
It is like a Maddie scream from Carmilla. That's a gay reference for you guys there. Anyway, we're back to Wynonna and Doc. Having good old sexy times to both bury their feelings.
Well, first there's one of Doc's very long-winded pep talks. Yeah. Because he is good at those.
Yay for him. So, I skipped a lot. I just wrote sexy times. And then I wrote, it doesn't solve problems, kids.
I completely did not... I did read that. We learned that, Doc isn't just physically connected to Clooney.
Correct, but also on a mental level.
A Horcrux.
Back again with the Horcrux thing. Well, I mean, you're not.
Did Harry
wrong.
feel Voldemort? Yes.
Yeah.
Did Doc feel Clooney? Yes. Horcrux.
It's a bit creepy, isn't it?
Okay. Anyway, so
moving on.
So we find out, boom, connected, Horcrux.
Yes.
Then we go to the next day. Time moves really weird here.
I don't know what time moves in this episode because we have Nicole's. So before even that, we know Doc being mental because we don't have the scene of their like after sex thing. But later we have Nicole talking to Nedley about her little incident report. Yes. And I mean,
and it's daytime, and I'm like, wait, are these happening on the same day? What?
We don't know.
I get so confused at this point because the way that, like, okay.
Talk to me.
The way these are edited, I am about to.
Go for it.
Because I don't have a copy of a script yet. Looking at you, David Ozer. Anyway.
Calling you out.
But I am calling you out. Just specifically for filming reasons that I need to know. Are these happening on the same day and they're just cut weird, or are these happening several days in
sequence
order? Yeah, there we go. Because just so many things happen. You're like, you don't live that far out of town. Why did it take you that long to get here? It was nighttime then, and now it's daytime, and you're like, oh hey, I'm here. Finally, I had to take a nap, but I came.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it's just like, what is
happening.
going on?
I don't know. To be honest,
I'm specifically talking about a scene that happens in 13.
Okay, well, what a surprise. I think I know which one you're talking about.
You
but
probably
we're not talking about that until...
But even this one, it's like, okay, is this a separate night? Because...
Yeah.
Or a separate day?
Yeah, because we have... first we have the scene with Nicole. We have the scene with Wynonna and Doc having sexy time. And then
that's at nighttime.
And then we skip to Nicole talking to Nedley in the daytime.
Yes.
I don't know what happened.
So I'm like, what?
Was it during the time that Wynonna was assessed, or was it actually the next day? We do not know.
But this is all super confusing.
We need to talk about Nicole because...
Yes, this is the beginning of Sarah's breakdown. So.
Goodbye.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about my breakdown. So,
yes,
she looks really cute, first of all. Not at all as traumatized by her subsequent kidnapping and all
I feel like Nicole's a tough gal, and she
is. She kind of writes it off.
Yeah, so I had to get
Shit
resuscitated.
happens.
It's fine. It's a Monday.
Shit
It's fine.
happens.
It's a Monday in purgatory. This is not new.
Exactly. So she's actually finally, she's had hints before, probably heard Nicole yelling about demons and thought she misheard or something back in a few episodes ago. I mean,
probably yesterday, even.
Probably yesterday. I mean, and Wynonna gets so drunk that she'll probably at some point tell Nicole something anyway. Anyway, yeah, hints enough, probably. Outside of episodes. But this is the first time that she actually comes forward with the sort of weird stuff that's going on around in Purgatory with her.
And writes it in an official report.
Exactly. Yeah. Natalie's all like, Joker, I see right through you. I can't note that down.
It's a small town.
It's a quirky town. It's called Purgatory.
And I'm like, no. I live in a small town. It's not quirky. It's racist and bigoted. Not quirky. The only people who call it quirky are big city people who don't know better. I'm on to you, Randy.
Yeah, Randy, that's a really funny scene. Randy, Xavier, let's stick to what we know. Okay. That's my favorite.
Like, Xavier's not even a bad name. Like, okay, Randy.
Yeah.
Shut up, Randy. Oh, Yeah, no, Xavier's much worse.
Yes, of course. Of course. Anyway, back to Nicole, because I'm having my breakdown here. She's like, please. I mean, quirky, seriously. But she doesn't say it because she's a good cop, and she likes to respect her,
keep her job.
Yeah, keep her job. And she doesn't want to go because she's like, I like it here. And I'm like, why do you like it here? And because
we know why she likes it here.
Everything comes back to
If you see her Tumblr, you know why she likes it.
Oh, we know.
Anyway.
We come back.
So,
Nicole's very annoyed at this point.
Rewrite it.
Yes. And Nicole's like, well, fuck you too, but I'll do it anyway. Because I like it here.
She does the sassy hair flip thing,
she does.
but it's in a braid.
Yeah. Well, and then she just kind of like sassy Nicole out. And then we have Nedley.
Even the door closing was sassy.
Yeah, but she does that before in episode 2 when she meets Doll. She's like,
I know, but this one's her boss.
It's true. But it's Nicole. She's a rookie. She's fine. So Nedley picks up the discarded incident report after.
And he's like, shit, we got another one that knows.
Yep, and he probably puts it away in his supernatural file stacked away for later with a one-on-one heart-to-heart with dolls.
With Xavier.
And then we have what is probably one of the most awkward but beautiful scenes in the history of everything that is queer on television.
Okay,
Take
so
it away.
I'm going to talk nerdy. Hang on, I'm going to talk nerdy real quick. Okay. So, this is there's a reason why sound is very important within a show. And this scene is so important with sound. Because if you listen to it, and I'm going to include a part right here.
Okay.
You will see, or hear, you'll hear that there's different musical cues depending on who's talking. Now, whenever it's Nicole talking, it's still the same kind of music we were hearing while in the police station. So it's kind of a mellow tone with some kind of deeper and darker kind of hints at it. But as soon as Waverly starts talking, it instantly switches to a more upbeat, whimsical. It kind of encapsulates the core of the person that's speaking. And it's so spot on that it literally switches every single time they talk. Until the very end when it does the comedic beat. What? Boom. Yeah. So that's my nerdiness right there. And there's going to be a clip right here where I isolate both of them.
Whoa, where's the holdup? Who's your cop?
Right. Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah. God, we're totally overdue.
Okay, I'm not crazy, right? There's something going on here.
No, you're not crazy.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure I'm really ready to get into it.
Maybe I'm a bit more open-minded, but it's not like I have some mystical gift or something.
No, I get it. You're a lesbian, not a unicorn, right?
What?
What?
Why?
because it's different for me, right? And, you know, it's really personal.
But it's personal for everybody, right? I mean, they must know. People must whisper about it.
Oh my God, I hope not. No, I kind of only just discovered it when I met you.
Me.
Yeah. You're kind of special.
Okay.
Analysis done. Great. I did not know that. I feel educated. Do you feel educated? I don't feel educated. Anyway, gayest, beautifulest, unicornist, rainbowist.
Yes.
They're not talking about the same thing. But it's anyway,
No.
we should talk about that. So yeah, no, we really don't have to say much about it because it's literally Nicole talking about all the supernatural crap that's going on. Waverly talking about her feelings for Nicole. So it's like the trope of not talking about the same thing. And it's glorious because it's two women. And every trope with two women is my new favorite thing.
Anytime you make a trope and it's gay, it's automatically better than everything else you've ever done.
It really is. An FYI to everybody out there, it really, really is.
More queer TV because it's better.
It's true. And you'll have a more dedicated fan
That's
base.
not even a bias thing. Like it literally is just it's better because it's not.
It's not
the same
your
shit.
usual. Yeah, exactly. It won't be out there already because we don't have enough stuff. But anyway,
And
more
you'll gain the
awkwardness.
most loyal fan base ever.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
not-
sorry.
Hey, we went over the little awkward crisis from these gay nerds, dorks,
And then Nicole gets mad or frustrated.
yeah, frustrated mostly because she's already had that. She just had to talk with Nedley, and he doesn't
Nedley.
believe her, and she's like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? There is something going on in this town. I mean, don't care if you believe or don't want to say it to me, but don't pretend I'm a fool. And then the things that she hears from Waverly, it's more of the same. Like yeah, I mean.
Incidentally, it's more of the same.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
It's nice.
Poor
and
Waverly is just
conveniently-
like blindsided.
Yeah, she's just like, I really want to talk about my feelings for you because
Our
I want to
feelings.
do you in the barn. Anyway, moving
But
on
that's
to
later.
Clooney. That's in another episode. Moving on to Clooney.
So we're back at night now. We missed
We're-
the entire rest of the day.
The rest of the day's gone. It was
it's nighttime
probably Broody Nicole and Broody Waverly destroying everything at Shorty's.
Well,
But
sort of, but not really, because we'll talk about that
That
in a
later,
minute. This is more
yeah.
weird editing in a second.
exactly. This episode is all over the place. I mean, it's
So-
all over the place in both good and bad. So yeah.
Yes.
Clooney wants to escape with her one sort of alive boy.
One son,
One son. One is born
one
champion.
grotesque son.
Yeah. That one.
And she takes the one road out of Ghost River Triangle,
That coincidentally has every single revenant.
an
that
army of
Lobo has
revenants at it.
waiting for
Yeah,
her.
basically.
Yeah.
And he's just like, if I saw that, I'd be like, nope, I'm gonna go that way.
You would literally just drive away. But then he does, like, Bobo does a supernatural power thing.
Well,
to
yeah,
keep
because
the
she's about
car.
to just plow through them.
Exactly.
Which, I mean, yes, that'd be option one. But option two would be better.
Option 2
Just
would have
hit
been better in
reverse.
hindsight because she didn't even get through to any of them. She forgot her Uzi, obviously.
Mhm.
And also Bobo makes this
But,
nice comment that he looks like his father, which just doesn't make me want to look at his father at all, to be honest.
Right? I'm like, ooh.
That's nasty.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Do not want to meet father.
Yikes. Okay. But, and then they just. Flamethrower, now!
Yeah.
I'm
He's
so
just
glad
like, I'm
someone got
pissed
a
off.
flamethrower.
Give me a flamethrower. I'm sure we have that conveniently around. Waverly would be jealous.
Because,
let's be real.
Clooney did something really, really stupid.
She brought the bones, didn't she? Or they
yeah,
brought the
yeah,
bones. Or she brought the bones.
Well, she
I can't
left the bones.
remember. Yeah, she left the bones
people
at
saw
the...
them.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, bruh. Step one in being an evil villain. Don't leave your shit lying around.
I mean, it's like she's not
Especially
even
when
trying
it's like
anymore.
your son.
Yeah, it's like it's a part of your son. I mean, there's bones. Some normally.
I
if we
took
don't know-
anatomy.
I'm glad you love my joke so much.
Oh, I did almost spit out coffee.
So
Till I
good.
did.
So good. So yeah,
Okay.
we see more of them,
And he's-
them bones being burnt now. He
Well,
literally
hold on.
so angry.
Well, okay. Before he does the burning of the bones,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "Give me the lead," and she's like,
Yeah.
"Bro, I ain't got it. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know." So,
Yeah,
okay,
so many
we're gonna
deals that
skip ahead
everybody
for a
made
bit.
though. Like Bobo made a deal with Clootie. Clootie made a deal with whoever else there was. Then Bobo had a deal with Doc. Doc didn't really do that. So there's like all these deals everywhere. It's just being broken. Everything.
Yes.
They're
Except
bad
one
guys for a
thing.
reason. Yeah, sorry.
We're gonna skip ahead for a second because
Okay.
we're assuming you've seen the episodes. If you haven't, don't listen to this part.
But listen to it later.
Yeah. Okay. So we know that the lead is Willa.
Correct.
So that means that at least two people, things, whatever, know that Willa is still alive. And then, so skipping from the lead back to the bones, Clootie says to Bobo, where was it? You said the skeletons were nearly complete, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever tried to do a puzzle without a piece. It ain't gonna be complete unless you have that last piece. What did Waverly do, 3 episodes ago? That involved a smashing of
A skull?
a skull. Yeah.
Certain skull? Of
Yeah,
a
a
certain
certain
boy?
skull
Yeah.
that is not there anymore.
Bobo was like close
I
enough.
mean, Bobo doesn't know, but it's like, Clootie, you literally watched her destroy your son's head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you gonna throw another jaw skull thing in there like Bobo tried, or what? Like, what are we doing here? You already stole his vertebrae, so, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's parts already missing that Bobo hasn't
So-
found, or that he pretended he found, but or whatever.
Yeah, so
he
it's
did
like,
with that shifty thing.
Whatever you say, Clootie. And now back to the flamethrower. Okay. We spent 9 episodes trying to find these damn bones. And 5 minutes for them to go away.
Correct. All of
And
them are
Drek
gone.
to just go away.
He literally destroyed the bones of his brother, but
And then he
Drek-
erupted into flames.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? What?
connection, perhaps, obviously, or the bone part where she uses bones of him for Drek. Who knows? Basically,
I don't
but
understand
it
why
literally,
they both went up in flames.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know why we wasted a lot of time on this for them to just go out with the flamethrower. I mean, there's a way to go out. Flamethrower is totally the way to do it.
It's
but,
a cool way to die, but
yeah,
it's pointless.
if it's on you and not a pile of bones.
Well, he still
that's-
exploded kind of nicely with his like. Rah,
He did, but the whole point is he exploded in 5 minutes after his resurrection.
Correct.
So,
Or a few hours because it's nighttime again. Oops.
I know, but episode-wise, it's 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
It just, it frustrates me because it's like, we could have had so much with that storyline.
Yeah, if they cut
Like,
out the
hello,
whole Drek
next
storyline-
big bad.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if
think-
Drek never spoke anything, he just went, "Hey, yeah." Like, that's all he did.
Well, he screamed at his
Mama.
reflection, and that's about it. Yeah, but
That's it. That's all he did.
yeah,
And scream.
it kind of feels like they wanted to have more than like the 7, and then Drek after that for a few episodes. But then they also really wanted to put in the Willa storyline as a really important factor because it was. So they were like, well, shit, we have
Well,
to
the
solve
Willow
this
thing was
really
always
quickly.
was always going to be a thing that happened.
Yeah,
So-
but I assumed they wanted to stretch out a bit more of the Drek parts because it can't have been we can't have spent 9 episodes looking for the bones, spending time with collecting, like figuring out what Clootie's up to, what their relationship with Bobo is, and what the entire thing is about. For it to just for like Drek to be resurrected,
Because that was
die,
all
and
of Clootie and
Clootie-
Boo Boo's. Bobo's.
Sorry, that was all.
Sorry. I said that was like the whole Bones thing was literally the whole dynamic between
Yeah, exactly.
Clootie and Bobo.
Exactly. So we figured that out. Then we got to the part, and then the resurrection of Bones, which is cool because, like, yes, plot development. We have a new character, a new evil. They want to
Woohoo!
escape, and then maybe you can be like, they escape, and we see them again in another season. But no, it's just stopped. So resurrection, death, Clootie being trapped, 1 episode. All of a sudden, it's all solved for no apparent reason because it didn't mean anything. So like, why? Why?
And why didn't she do more to, like, I don't know, stop the flamethrower?
Yeah, she's supposed to have powers, and she wasn't even
Like,
bound.
she's just like, oh no, there's a flamethrower and Bones, and there goes my sons.
Oops.
Like,
they're dead
dude,
now.
you just took out the blacksmith. I think you can take out a flamethrower.
Exactly. But it was all...
I feel like we just forget they have powers, and then...
Yeah. They have powers when it's useful and fits into the story, and then they don't have
like,
powers when it
resurrecting an
doesn't fit into the
entire... Well, okay, so
Maybe she
does
was
say
weak. Yeah.
that... Yeah.
Maybe she was weak from resurrecting her
I
son.
mean, I would have been like, hold up, kiddo. I gotta rejuvenate. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Stay away from Bobo.
But
I would
no,
go the
let's-
opposite side of Bobo. For as long
Right,
as
I see.
could.
Like, if I saw Bobo, I'd be like, nope, gotta go. And
Yeah.
back to the reverse plan
Yeah.
B. So, Doc and
Those are
Wynonna are
those.
still
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
trying to
continue.
get out of their clothes. When we see the Horcrux really, really kick in, and Wynonna learns about the connection because
She's right there.
she's like, well, no, she sees the bullet hole.
Well, yeah, but that's before, and then he talked about
Yeah, I
that
know,
while
I
they were,
just
yeah,
skipped it.
yeah, and then they were like, okay, now there's a mental connection. I know where she is because she's in super pain. Let's go to her. Like that's
It's
not...
triangulating. I know exactly where she's at.
So
It's
GPS
pinging.
monitor.
Like, hey,
Bing,
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 take
bing,
a
bing,
left.
bing, bing, bing.
No, she's the other way. It's like Pokemon hunting, but with Flutie.
With an actual working tracker. Just gotta get shot for that. Oh god, we missed so much though because before they go to Clootie, there's so much important stuff happening. Like Nedley, well, not this is less important. I'm just gonna tell you
Yes,
that.
Nedley and Dolls
Have a little heart to heart.
having a
little chat.
conversation about some stuff.
Supernatural activity in purgatory. Nelly's not as stupid
I
as he
think
looks.
you came here to investigate paranormal stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Nedley, we knew you knew more than you thought. Good job.
And he kept it all to himself because he's a good cop. And
Because
then they go to
hello,
Shorty's.
mass hysteria.
We have a little connection, Doc Clootie, Horcrux thing at night, ish.
Yes.
Right.
And now we're back in
Then
the middle
we
of the day.
back in the middle of the day when we see the bonding between Nelly and Dolls, and then we're also back in the day on the outskirts of town, where
I feel
all
like
of a
it's
sudden,
actually earlier.
it
in the
is.
day.
It seems earlier in the day, where all of a sudden Nicole Hott has maybe stalked Waverly because how does she know where she went?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, first of all, why is Waverly even out there without a car? 'Cause
Yeah.
She definitely has a Jeep.
Did she walk for miles to just clear her head of all these gay thoughts? It's so many gay thoughts. I have
what
to
are you
clear my
doing?
head.
What are you doing?
Nicole wants to know the same thing. And then she's like, get in the car,
Alone?
Waverly.
Being alone.
I do love petulant Waverly. It's one of my favorite things. Her face. I was like, nope. I want to be alone.
No.
And then Nicole Soden's like, Waverly, just get in the car. I'm going to taser you. It's a
No,
joke.
thank you.
Exactly. So good. I love it. I
Like,
love it.
Waverly, stop being a little petulant child and get in the fucking car
I know,
before
but
she has
it's
to
so good.
tase you.
She's so cute. Waverly just really needs to get some like things off her chest that nobody else will allow her to.
And then she just kind of yells them out at Nicole, who
Yeah.
just kind of takes it.
exactly. Nicole's like, I'm the only stable thing that poor woman has in her life. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna be a really. She's such a good person. She's such a good person.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I just screamed at you. You shouldn't be nice to me.
We date a lot
I
of
think you've
shitheads.
just been dating too many shitheads.
We're not
We're
dating.
not dating.
Rude,
That's some gay
Waverly.
panic right there.
Yeah. All of a sudden, shit, it's getting
dating.
real. And then I do love. So the entire conversation is great, and then I love love Nicole's puppy. Like the first time she actually shows emotion that she's a little bit upset about just being friends with Waverly. The puppy look.
Mm-hmm.
A little, oh, it's so cute. And then they drive away. But that entire scene has warmed up my cold dead heart.
And we don't see talks like that a lot between
No, we don't.
characters who are romantically coded, you know,
Yeah.
straight or gay.
Exactly.
So that was a really nice scene.
It was really nice. What's your next note? So we can talk about that.
Okay, so I actually skipped a thing, but for my note, I missed an entire half of the scene, but it's whatever. It's cool. We find Doc and Wynonna finding Clutie.
Yes.
Who was just kind of chilling against her car and desperately clawing up Doc, which is just
weird.
It's just weird.
And
it's just
disturbing.
Weird. Mm-hmm.
Probably for Doc as well.
But we also learned that Bobo might also be telepathic along with telekinetic, because he's like, oh, y'all been fucking, haven't you?
But
Yes.
I think almost everybody knows, except for, obliviousness runs in the family. Let's just say that.
Yes. But I
Well,
think Waverly
most
was kind of
people
distracted by her own stuff.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think
I can't deal with Wynonna's sexuality. I gotta deal with my own.
Yeah. But I think that's a trait that both sisters share. Like, Wynonna's like, I gotta deal with Doc and dolls, my feelings for both of them. And Waverly's like, I have so many gay feelings for Nicole. They're both overwhelmed. And so they were completely oblivious to each other. While all the guys, dolls, Doc, were all aware of Nicole.
Everyone's just like...
Everyone, yeah. Everyone is aware of everything except
everyone who is not an Earp is like...
Yeah, we see, yeah. And the Earps are like, eh? Eh? Amazing. Things are happening. Love it. We have a little bit of a standoff between Bobo, Clutie, Doc, and Wynonna. So Doc manipulated Bobo into letting him go with Wynonna and Clutie. Played that game really well. Because of all the deal talk.
Yeah,
that
he did. He's
ever
like...
kept.
Yeah. Good job. But he does kind of let her go easily after he gets a little phone call. And he's like, oh, I have some other business to attend to. Immediately cut to Shorty's.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, foreshadowing.
Exactly.
That was not subtle at all.
Not at all.
Because it's Gus and Waverly.
Having a beautiful
which
heart-to-heart.
Which is a good scene.
It's a good scene. I literally wrote down Gus and 3 hearts because of how much I love Gus in that scene and overall, but especially in that scene, because of that heart-to-heart.
Yes. Oh, such a good. Because
Yeah.
I like anytime there's a parent figure being supportive of their child coming out as gay is always a good one.
Yeah, and I love how Gus was
and
so
to call her
in
out
tune.
on it too.
Yeah. But,
I wish we had scenes with Gus and Nicole.
Yes,
We need those scenes.
They really, really need to have those scenes because I think Nicole would be so a little bit intimidated. It's like, oop,
oh, Nicole would have her shit scared. Are you kidding me?
And
like,
I really want to see it.
terrified. And then Gus is like, I already like you, kid, dude. Chill.
Exactly, you're so much better than Champ. It's like, I already love you because you're better
You
than
know what we
Champ.
had to deal with? You're way better.
Exactly. At least you treat her right. We're good. That's probably
That's all you had to do.
it.
I don't even care if you're a cop. You just gotta be good.
But it helps, right? It helps.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so then we have a scene.
Yeah, no, but also Gus. I wonder how much she's seen off screen has seen Nicole and Waverly together for her to super fast figure out who's.
She's a bartender. She picks that shit up.
Yeah, probably. Still love it.
Like, you just see people enough times, you're like, see it.
Like a little bit of a gay vibe right there.
A
Wave.
little bit. I think it would have been less out of a moose busted into Shorty's carrying a flag, man. Shit. So,
Back to Clutie.
after that, yes. So we have some issues happening with Doc and Wynonna.
Correct.
Not really liking each other right now.
Nuh-uh.
Which is why I don't ship either Windalls or...
Windock. Yeah.
I don't like those names. We're gonna call it something better.
But it's because the moment I like Doc, but the moment Clutie's there, he turns
Like,
so
he instantly
consumed.
switched.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
becomes so consumed with vengeance, and he stops being this really cool protective dude he normally is.
Yeah.
And I get that Wynonna and Doc bonded because of that, and fell into bed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a healthy relationship.
No.
Okay, glad we agree.
Yes. But it's just, like, both of these characters I just don't care for when they're in this kind of situation. Because this is literally Doc's only motivation that we've seen. Like, that is very clear cut. Like, we know he still has his feelings for Wynonna and everything. But this is his number one motivation. And I don't know, it bugs me because that is his sole, primary focus. And it's just so overdone.
It's true. And
he just switches so drastically between the modes, and it just frustrates me.
It is.
So.
I mean, I don't mind him, but when he does, like, the vengeance part.
When he does shit like this.
Yeah,
ugh.
exactly. Which is why I love Nicole, because, among reasons, but because she doesn't get, I know probably hasn't been in that situation, but I don't think she would get in that she wouldn't get in her vengeance mindset. The only thing that she would ever do is protect the people she loves.
Wait, really?
For for whatever reason, whatever goal that she has to do. And she wouldn't put people in danger because of vengeance, I think.
Yeah.
But
She would go out by herself before she would go
exactly
and get someone else involved.
Stupid righteous lesbian behavior that gets you killed. Anyway.
Not if you're wearing a bulletproof vest.
Hey, that's not forced at all.
We find out that Wynonna has some ideas about how to get around the whole curse thing with Doc.
Exactly.
And we get the beautiful, beautiful line of "Stupid white witch healer whore." There we go.
Stupid white witch? Was it?
Stupid white witch healer whore because of the gallows silk.
Right. Got it. Stupid white witch healer whore. Interesting.
And that is in reference to our favorite blacksmith.
Correct.
The irony there is hilarious. Because she's a white witch, but she's a blacksmith. Anyway.
Beautiful.
So how did Wynonna know that if she did something to Clooney, the Doc would not get affected?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a gamble.
I mean, she's just like, I got this.
I
got this.
It could be such a gamble.
I can see Wynonna.
I can see Wynonna being like, it's fine. And then she goes like, and then her mind's like, what the fuck? So anyway, I do see Wynonna just kind of guessing that if she does it, it won't affect Doc. Just kind of just doing whatever she can and hoping for the best. And like her internal thoughts are like, I fucked, like, please don't work. Please work. Please don't kill Doc.
Kill Doc. There we go.
So yeah. And it paid off because, but she also knows that Doc shot Clooney, and that it only if somebody else maybe, because we also know because the blacksmith hurt Clooney, and nothing happened to Doc.
Oh yeah. But Wynonna didn't know that.
Well,
neither did Doc.
That's true.
So
they took a gamble and it paid off.
Plot holes. Anyway. Ooh. Okay, I'll let you do this section because I know you really want to.
Yes. This is. I wrote a note and it says wave attack. Just that, because
I literally just have Wayhaught, so go for
it.
Because I didn't need to say anything else.
I think we've all rewatched this scene.
Girl flew.
That girl
flew.
Oof.
Like she jumped
grabbing the
6
shoulder
feet
up,
in the air,
and that was beautiful. Beautiful.
But I really like how she just stormed in there, and I was like, "Hey, Nelly, after dinner? You mean Shorty at what was it? Happy hour at Shorty's? Same time every day. Okay, Nicole, we ain't got time for all that. She's already busted into his office.
Yep.
Like,
she's like, Wave, what are you doing?
Once again,
nicknames, so good. Breaks my little
Wave.
Heart. What are you doing? And then she's still
Nicole,
polite in the middle of a gay panic.
I know, but hang on, Nicole, you need to be a better cop. Like, someone just busted into your boss's office.
It's Waverly.
And he's like, I like the girl, so I'm just gonna let her do it.
I mean,
No.
the things she lets
No.
Waverly do in the consecutive episodes, she's kind of not a great cop when it comes to Waverly. Let's be real. I love you, Nicole. I think you're a great cop, but
You need to get those gay glasses off, man. And
yeah.
do your
Stop
job.
being a useless lesbian. Anyway, talking
yes.
about that scene,
Okay.
there's so many small things that I love about it because I've analyzed the shit out of it and I watched it so many times. So starting
Yeah, you
by
analyzed it all right.
oh, so good. Got that one out.
Oh no. Oh no.
So Waverly just runs into the office, asks if Shorty is at if Nedley's at Shorty's.
Nedley. Mhm.
She literally just served him. She put 2 glasses in front of him down, like with dolls. Nedley. She's like, here you go. If nothing else, just talk to me. And then she had her heart-to-heart with Gus. And
Well,
then
we
she
don't
went-
know. That
well,
might
we
have
don't
been
know.
yesterday.
I know. But like,
That's
you
editing.
can see
We
how
need
it
like
works.
days put on the
Yeah.
on the subtitles of
If somebody's
days.
listening, please put days
Like,
in
just
that.
give me a date. What is it? Monday? The Tuesday? Like, give me something here so I just know we're all on the same day.
Exactly.
Still Monday.
Because the way it's edited, it seems like Waverly served Dolls and Nedley after their little heart-to-heart, and then she had a talk with Gus, and then she stormed to Nicole. That's what it seems like to me. That all happened in one afternoon or
I know.
one day.
But that's what
So I'm
I
just
think
saying.
that's what it was intended.
It was,
But the ooh.
and I'm just saying. I mean, it's probably something stupid, but I just find it really funny. And it's like, is Nedley not here? And I'm like, how much attention did you pay to your surroundings back there, girl? Or were we just
I
thinking
mean,
about
how are
storming
you
off?
doing your job if
Too many gay
Oh,
thoughts.
boy.
So
yeah?
that was
She's
my
in the
first.
middle of a gay panic, so
Yeah, exactly. So that was my first favorite
Okay.
thing. And she just kind of like a small bisexual tornado just storms in that office, shuts all the blinds, and Nicole's like, "What the hell's Nicole can't follow. She's like, "Whoa, what?" And
by the time Nicole gets in there, she's already closed 4 blinds.
yeah,
Pushing her out of the way to close
exactly.
the door.
And she's really
Like-
polite in the middle of her bisexual crisis. She's really polite. She's like kind of pulls Nicole, but says, "Sorry," and keeps closing the blinds and everything.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sorry.
She's like,
It's like-
excuse me.
Yeah, put Nicole away. Super polite of hers. And then she's just like full on
Oh,
attack
God. That's
when everything's closed and they're
Yeah, and then she launches.
she launches herself.
I think she actually had a springboard and went. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. Grabs Nicole by the
Yes.
shoulders, like by the neck shoulder, and it's just like pulls her for a good, and then pushes her towards the couch.
Yeah,
and
she
completely
pulls
falls
and
on her.
pushes.
Yeah, exactly. And she keeps.
Of course, at this point, Nicole has shut down.
Yeah.
Like, she's gone.
What has
She
happened?
was a goner.
Yeah.
As soon as that lips met,
What?
her brains went, what?
Overwhelmed immediately. I mean, who wouldn't be
Just go
getting
with it,
kissed
just
with
go with
Waverly
it.
like that? I mean, Jesus Christ. But
That's
and
fair.
they fall onto the couch.
That's fair, yeah.
And what I love is that Waverly still wants to keep kissing her. She just like in it for, and then Nicole's like, "Whoa, brain work again." Push Waverly away. Let's have a little
Wait,
small talk.
whoa,
Yeah.
hold up.
And we all know that Waverly didn't want to be friends anyway. So
Yeah.
and then she loves.
As soon as she said that, she was like,
Yeah, fuck. I fucked up. I don't want to be friends, but it's the only thing I could think of. In the midst of her bisexual panic.
how do I take it back?
Kissing the woman that you like,
Mhm.
like that. That's how you take it back.
Yeah, just
Easy
launch
solution.
yourself at your crush.
Waverly top tip for getting your crush. And then we have this really beautiful, awesome speech that Waverly gives Nicole.
Such a good speech.
Such a good speech. And I
And
love
such
the
good
way.
music behind
Yes, I love that
God.
soundtrack. Love
Like
it.
that song was just meant for
It was
queer
a
makeouts.
Wayhaught song for sure.
y-
And
Yes.
I also love that it's, even though it's a very emotional and awesome speech, it's like, the thing I want to do most in life is you. It's like,
You.
not that romantic. But it
And
works
she's like,
for them.
Ooh. But that's so like
It's so
human,
Waverly.
though.
Yeah, it's just really. It's like, I
Like-
want to have this
like,
epic, beautiful
oh,
speech. Shit.
Wait a minute. That sounded better in my head,
Yeah.
I swear.
Didn't come out quite right. Nicole's like, it's okay. We're just gonna kiss. I'm okay with this. And then she
like,
becomes
okay, I love you
completely.
anyways.
Yeah, of course. She's
And then
she's a
she-
complete goner.
I mean,
and
she was already a goner.
The
and
second
then
that
she
she
comes
steps
out.
yeah.
Then the lesbian comes out, and she's like, "Okay, it's your turn to lay on the couch, not mine."
Yeah. Then everything about that makeout scene is great. Where the hands are roaming, the adjustment of the legs, the tilts, the chin tilts to keep kissing. It's beautiful. The music swelling. Ugh, it's just perfection.
That was just a beautifully choreographed. The lighting, ugh, like that was a perfect scene.
It really was.
Like
it was beautiful. It was
as
so
a film nerd,
good.
that is such a good scene. Like everything about that was set up perfectly.
The light filtering through the closed blinds.
And then the warm light behind. Oh god.
Beautiful.
I could literally just gush about the technical stuff of this for so long, but we were already an hour into this recording.
Whoopsie daisy.
So,
but we're almost at the
we
end.
only have a few more. We're almost at the end.
We're almost at the end. We have a so that was a really beautiful scene, and then we have a really weird transaction because all of a sudden it's Clooney's head, and I got really scared.
Like
I'm like, yes, no.
If you watch some videos on YouTube of the, they didn't cut it quick enough, and you get that flash.
That split second of Clooney's head is like, kills the mood completely.
It's like a jump scare.
It really is. Because of that cackle coming out of her head. Like,
I know,
no.
and it's just like her head takes up the entire screen.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Oh.
Oh, it completely ruins the mood, to be honest. Oh boy.
Like that's just an editing issue right there. Like, give me a fade to black real quick, and then a fade in.
Yeah.
Don't just do a cut. Don't. You're gonna scare the shit out of everybody. Oh God.
Also, because we're so engrossed in that scene every single time, and then you're like, God damn it, I got scared again. On to the big reveal of the big plan, which is not really a big plan. Boba wants to escape the Ghost River Triangle. What a surprise.
What a surprise.
And that's why he has to do stuff that he's doing, which we'll know more about in next episodes. And then we have another plot twist, because the reason why Bobo had to leave all of a sudden after a strange phone call, because he kind of bought shorties. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then they just immediately start tearing shit up. I'm like, y'all need to stop that. You stop that. That's not how you run a business.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's one dead revenant. So that's the end of the episode.
No, we forgot a certain something.
Did
With Wynonna becoming a deputy again.
Oh yeah, right. I completely forgot about that. She gets her badge. Like Dolls does a nice thing.
Revenant.
Dolls does a nice
Dolls
thing.
comes through for Wynonna.
Finally.
Stops being a dick.
Exactly. Good
for
for
now.
you, Dolls.
For like a minute.
Exactly.
He's like, I even brought you a present, and it's Peeper. And then he's like, Bobo chose me to give you this message. It was an honor. I'm like, dude, you need to stop sucking Bobo's dick, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he's dead. He can't do it anymore.
You need to get it together.
Yeah.
That's probably offensive language. I'm sorry, but dude.
It'll be
like,
bleeped. Please bleep it.
Get out of his butt.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bye-bye,
Wynonna
Peeper.
is a deputy again. We're all good. Dolls is not a dick. And Bobo,
All is right in the world.
Well, yes, because we have Wayhaught.
Yeah, Wayhaught is still making out on the couch.
And that's a very Wayhaught episode of After Earp.
And some other stuff that happened.
And some other stuff that happens. We're not Wayhaught exclusive. Thanks so much for joining us for this one, guys. Share with us all your Wayhaught comments and the few other things that happened in the episode. You can find us on Twitter and Tumblr. The links will be in the description below. And please subscribe if you want to see more videos of Wynonna Earp analyzed by us. But who knows? And until next time, bye guys.